Pupunta tayo ngayon dito sa sa Saudi National Museum. Tingnan natin kung ano yung mga artifacts nila ron sa museum, at kung ano pa yung mga laman ng museum nila rito sa Saudi. First time ko lang pumunta rito, malapit dito sa Bata. Lalakarin from Bata, doon kasi yung Bata doon sa area na yun. Kung lalakarin siya 15 to 20 minutes. Actually 15 minutes lang, gawa ng mga tagal ng traffic light bago ka makatawid. Bali, unplanned yung pagpunta natin sa sa National Museum, Saudi National Museum. Though naiplano ko na ito, pero wala pang schedule. Naisip ko kasi nandito na rin ako sa Bata ngayon. So sulitin ko na para hindi siya yung pamasahe ko. Kaya punta na tayo rito saan.
Dito nga pala, bago tayo, malapit na yung National Museum dito. Napadaan muna tayo dito sa isang parke na may mga colored megalithic stones structure na dito. Magaganda siya. Parang kasi may mga flag pa ng Saudi Arabia doon sa harap. I think isa ito sa tourist attractions para sa ng Saudi Arabia para sa mga turista.
So ito na pala yung museum, guys. Dito na pala tayo, sorry. Outside the National Museum, right. So as you can see, National Museum. Kasi so ito yung entrance ng National Museum. Diyan tayo pupunta.
Luckily nga pala, pwede siyang mag-picture at mag-video sa loob ng museum. Yun nga lang, ang instruction, bawal gumamit ng flash. So, maganda, di ba?
Ito yung schedule na lang. So ngayon, dyan pa tayo Friday to hanggang 10 PM. So, we're lucky na Friday tayo nakapunta rito para makapamasyal hanggang 10 PM sa lilang gabi. Bukas na tayo uuwi.
Nakalimutan natin gumalaw dito. Akala natin picture. Kaya straight na straight tayo rito. Largest meteorite in Saudi Arabia found in the middle of the desert in 1932, discovered by explorer John Philby. Actual weight nito is 3.5 tons. Kumuha sila ng sample for laboratory test. And estimated is 400 years ago na ito nasa disyerto. Based from laboratory findings, 95% iron. Kapag hinawakan nyo, sobrang lamig talaga kasi nga made of iron.
والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب الذين يذكرون الله قياما وقعودا وعلى جنوبهم يتفكرون ويتفكرون في خلق السماوات والأرض ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار.
I'll go this way, right? You follow the yellow.
Sana. Pero wala. Wala, mira. No estudiamos antes. Ya, ¿dónde voy? ¿Dónde está, no? Ahora, desde este. Es el 10, ahora. Este es. Vamos. Ah, sí, es el 10. Qué tonto, también el 10, tío. Qué tonto. ¿No? El 10, cabrón. Más el 10. Sí, sí.
Is it your first time to the museum?
An art that started in China and traveled all around the globe, up until it reached the Arabian world. It lived, spread, evolved, and thrived until it had its own unique form. When it finally reached our museum, it was inspired by our stories and artifacts, reshaping it into our own unique style. This is where the story begins.
Once upon a time, in the history of great animals, lived a giant, magnificent, and fierce bird. Resembling a phoenix, the clapping of its wings could be heard from miles away. It lived in the Happy Island, or the Arabian island as most people call it. He was known as the Cynomolgus, or simply the cinnamon bird. It earned this name because it built its nest on top of trees or mountains using cinnamon sticks. At the time, none of the Arabs knew where the cinnamon came from. During that era, spices were as valuable and rare as gold, diamonds, and gemstones. Therefore, they could never stop thinking about getting their hands on that nest. But they kept wondering, how can we possibly reach it? Reaching the nest seemed almost impossible. Then, one night, the city merchants gathered together to devise a plan. One of them said, "I have an idea." "What is it?" What if we lured the bird using prey?" explain the whole plot. And so, the merchants followed this man's idea. And after a few days, the traveling man saw them hunting animals left and right and shooting down. The traveling man screamed, "What are you doing? Why are you hunting innocent animals?" They replied,
Wait, and you will see.
next thing you know, in the beautiful green land lays a lifeless elephant. As soon as the giant bird spotted the big elephant from the sky, it descended with lightning speed from the sky to claim its prey. And then it flew up high in the sky, carrying the elephant and heading to the nest. A few seconds after placing the elephant on its nest, the entire structure collapsed under the weight of the elephant. As they watched the cinnamon sticks fall like rain, they knew they had all the fortune in the world to play.
This one is really interesting. I was surprised by this one. Nasa likod ko lang pala sa monster. See? See? Ang maganda lang sa museum dito sa Saudi Arabia, pwede mong hawakan yung mga artifacts nila. Hindi sila yung maliliit lang na artifacts lang naka-cover sa sa mga glasses, naka-cage, pero mostly sila eh. Ito, hindi ko alam kung parang mammoth ba to? Nasaan ba yung nito? Hanapin natin yung kung anong pangalan nito. May pangalan to eh. Yes, let's check it out. What kind of this one?
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What animal do you prefer?
It looks like mammoth, but not.
You're close.
But it's this.
Yeah,
It's just so very different, and it's
it's an elephant actually. And what's more interesting, it was here in Saudi Arabia. Interesting, right? Like Saudi Arabia is famous for being kind.
It's very huge animal,
Yeah. It's even older than Saudi Arabia.
What do you call that in Arabic? That kind of elephant.
Fil.
Fil?
Fil mastodon.
Fil must.
It has the same name in Arabic or English, but you just say Fil.
Yeah. Fil mastodon. Fil mastodon. Yes.
Stay with me? Fil.
Fil, yeah.
You're so good at that.
Because I can read some a bit Arabic. So bali ito pala, this is the real one. Ito yung natira na lang part ng fill o ng elephant. Ito yung task niya, maliit lang siya o napudpud na lang siguro sa kalaunan. And yeah, nakikita niyo, 'di ba? Isa na lang siya. And this is the jaws, elephant jaws. So ganyan siya kalaki, makita niyo yung kamay ko. So amazing. So replica na lang yung bone sa taas. So this one is just the replica of the fil in Arabic or elephant. So ganyan siya kalaki yung actual size niya.
اليوم أنا بولادنا هذا تجي هذا صح
Sir Rose from the story.
But where is the what can we found in the
هذا فيديو ليه
no? Where's everything?
magnetize
So this is a fossilized tree trunk. This is a tree trunk, but it's a fossilized. It's already stone. I saw one like this one, a bigger one, a much bigger, from the mountainous area where I went a few months ago. Yeah. This one as well. It's a tree, you know. Actually, it's a fossilized tree. Yes. Hard solid, you know. Yeah. So these are the crude samples from beneath the earth. Fresh virgin crude oil.
Anong oil? Amoyin mo, ito yung
So right here is another fossilized tree. Much bigger, right? This is actually a trunk.
Madilim nga lang po, sir. Ay, di ba ka rin ako?
Madilim ba?
Hindi, okay lang ka rin. 1, 2,
Napansin ko lang na bakit ang mga museum kailangan ano sila, nakadim yung ilaw. Mas interesting ba pag madilim ang ilaw ng isang museum? So I think this is a giant reptiles. I think this is a real fossils. Yeah. Giant reptiles of the sea. Or yeah, this is made of plaster. Stone spray. Ito naman yung ginawa nila ng replica, yung village, Tumama Village. Yung old village ng Tumama. So, ganda, di ba? Ganyan yung itsura niya noong mga panahon na ancient time. Asumama. Nakasulat dyan, Asumama Karya Orica. Orica. Ito maganda. Yung mga ano, may mga carvings. Carvings. Ito makikita nyo yung mga carving sa walls. Bali, I think tinanggal na nila yung walls, dinala na nila yung part na to dito sa museum for preservation. And this one naman, para mga standing stone na may carving sa mga sinaunang tao. So, dyan sila nagka-carve ng mga kung anong naisip nila. So, kung ano mga message yan, we don't know. So, para siyang mga megalithic na stones na nakatindig. So, kinuha nila yan for preservation din siguro. This is the actual photo ng standing stone. I'm not sure kung replica this one. But I think these standing stones are the real one. This one around Pugin civilization, 1600. Found this one around 3000 BC. And this one between 2400 BC and 2600 BC. The interesting thing, during Ad civilization and Samad civilization, there was a long gap between them and Dilmun civilization around 2400 BC. So around 1800 BC, between 18 and 2000 BC. This one is between 1400 and 1600 BC. This one is, as you can see written there, I don't know if you can see through my camera, a head of a stone statue. So this one is a statue from the old time, from the ancient time. I don't know whose face this one. It's written there, 3rd century BC. See, this one is from between 200 and 400 BC. First kingdom of Kinda, Nabatean Kingdom. This one, it's written then there, Jago Place pattern. So it's like an art around 300 BC. So this is a bit modern, from the time of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, 600 AD. 600 AD, near 600 AD. It's 570 AD to 632 AD. From the second kingdom of Manadera, the Sonic Kingdom. Ito nakasilid yung mga jars, precious jars. So makikita mo, this one is 4800 BC. Actually this is like made of, I think, clay or makili siya. 4,200 USD. Ito yung may carvings. So, ayan. Bidayatil Kitaba. Fil Jasira. Bidayatil Kitaba. Fil Jasira. Al-Arabia. Early writing. Egyptian writing, the old Arab writings, and the Hebrew writings. So,
Okay, the story is one day a man found this piece. He should have called the governor to tell them not to sell it. Okay, he said, as you said, it's a treasure. He think, and he said, oh, I think there's a treasure.
this one is Al-Kitabatul Arabia Al-Lahaqa. This is the later Arabian script. So, dito makikita natin na iba't ibang klase yung script nila nung mga ancient times. So, hindi pa yung ganitong, this is the modern Arabic script. Yung nakikita natin ngayon, nababasa natin dito sa Saudi Arabia. So, yan yung mga modern script. Pero yung mga old script like this one, medyo old na siya. Especially this one, you see. So, ibang-iba siya yung mga ancient time na script nila. Ayan, like this one, yeah. So, ito yung mga sets ng scripts, yung from ancient to the modern one. You see, para mga drawings. And this one also, kakaiba siya. Yung mga history of writings nila. So, very interesting, di ba, yung pagkakato. Lalo to, pag nakita nyo to, medyo light lang yung color. This one naman, yung mga bases na made of silver, copper. Yan, makikita nyo dyan, yung iba't ibang ano nila. Parang mga, ewan, ba't ganyan kaliit siya? Kasi, ito medyo malaki-laki to, made of stone. Ito naman yung mga jewelries nila sa mga panahon ancient time. So makikita mo may mga may bracelet or earrings. Ito yung necklace. Ay, mga beads niya, I don't know, made of what that one. So ito yung ano niya, history niya. So this one is, ito yung mga para sa mga arrowheads. Ginagamit nila for hunting. Yung isang yun, medyo malaki-laki, mahaba yung arrowhead na yun. I don't know made of what that one. These are the earrings. I think also made of something, bones or stone. Yeah, those are earrings also as well. So this is the Arabian Kingdom. Made of clay. Ito yung mga bases made of clays, sand clays. Yan, makikita nyo iba-iba. May mga jars na malalaki, mga artifact na recover nila from ancient times. Siguro sa mga sa mga caves dito sa Saudi Arabia. Interesting this one, so parang toy siya. Siguro kinerve to, sinadya para sa siguro bata, para paglaruan nila, laruan ng bata, yung Kasi tingnan mo, di ba? Mukha siyang ship. Replica siya ng isang ship. Dito naman tayo, next naman is itong nakikita natin. Malaki to, malaki pa sa akin to. Ito yung parang pang-grind nila ng grinding stone. Pang-grind nila ng wheat siguro para maging flour or mga olive oils. Ayun, para makakuha sila ng mga olive oil. Ah, so ito yung ano niya, agricultural products and processing. Yan, ginagamit nila for agriculture. So, yan. So, ito yung ano niya. So, yan nga, grinding wheel. So, tama pala tayo. Grinding wheel. Kung hawakan niyo, medyo magaspang siya. Then, malaki siya talaga, mabigat to. You see? I-grind mo dyan yung mga kung ano man ilalagay mo dyan na beans o grains. So, ito pala, camel pala ang nag-aano nito. Yan, ikakarga sa camel, then iikot yung camel, yan, para mag-grind yung ano man ilalagay mong grains yan sa part na yan ng bilog. Baga sa atin, parang yung gilingan. So, itong wood niya, medyo matigas din, matibay. Ito naman yung makikita natin yung wall painting o mural na makikita natin mga paintings ng camel, mga Arab people na nagta-travel sila out the desert. So this one is as you can see, this is just a replica of a door from Medina Watchtower. Ito naman yung mga carvings din sa stones. Yung mga early writings. Actually, writings to ng alphabet. Yeah. Nabatean alphabet. You see? Ganyan yung writings nila. So these things naman are artifacts or antiques found in Al Uyun. So as you can see, it's from Al Uyun, the town of Al Uyun. They found this large vase, jar, or what we can call this, a jar, some bowls and some silver coins from the old times, and some broken jars. We can read it from here, the history of these artifacts or antiques, about the history of these old silver coins. And right here is some antiques, or we can say some tools, or like this one is a hair comb, made of, I think this is made of from bones, animal bones, right? It's very old and very small piece left of this comb. Here we can see some antiques, or I don't know what kind of artifacts is this one, but you can see this one. It looks like a head of some animals. You know, they carved this, or they this one is look like some head of camel. This mga made of marbles. Yeah, marbles. Ito parang clay. Here we can see some water basin or jars. After is copper or bronze, made of bronze, weighing scale, the old weighing scale from the ancient times. And out this side, we can see you see a bronze piece of lion's head from the second century AD. You can see the patina of this bronze head, lion's head. Yeah, it's like a mask. You can see some green and red patina from this artifact or art. You see. This is the history about this lion's head. This is the map where they found this antiques. Down there, you can see the lion's paw. It's just a piece of the lion's paw. It's made of bronze as well.
Dito na tayo sa mga treasures.
And this one right here is the treasures of Ain Jawan.
Wow, gold artifacts, mga jewelries.
They found it here. As you can see in the picture. And this is the artifacts or the antiques, earrings, some earrings. There's a small earrings and a large one made of gold, pure gold.
From the old ancient time.
You see, written there is golden jewelry. And also this one from the treasure of Thage. Also some gold, I think coins, some gold coins, necklace and other things. There's a gold tin plate above, and these are pure gold from the ancient time. I don't know about this statue. I'm not sure what made are these statues of, but you can read it right here. This one right here is looks like a temple, miniature of a temple of Akhra Komi. This one is still a part of the Nabati, the Nabati temple. As you can see, the actual one is what they collected is this is the base or part of the temple. So it says here an Anabatin fort. So this one is a port. As you can read from the chart, this is a important maritime commerce of the Red Sea. This is the actual photo of the Nabatin fort.
So, hi guys. Dito tayo sa harap ng isang tomb. So, tingnan natin kung ano ba ito. Bali, ano siya, isa lamang siyang replika ng tomb na ginaya. Of course, replika, ginaya. Para ipakita lamang yung ano.
So this one is Nabatin tomb at Madain Saleh.
So yan yung history niya.
Makikita natin yung pagkakagawa. Ang ganda niya, di ba?
Malitom siya.
So, kung ano yung nakikita natin dito sa museum, so yan din yung ganyan din yung actual na tomb. So, nakikita niyo yung mga butas. Diyan nilalagay yung mga deceased, yung mga patay. Yan yung pinaka tomb nila. Diyan sila, yung resting place nila. So, diyan sila, nakahihiga sila diyan. Then, basahin natin to. So, yan nga, Nabatea resting place. In Arabic, basahin natin. Qabr Nabati. Qabr Nabati. So, yan yung ano niya sa Arabic.
This one naman was the photo or photograph of Madina Al-Faw. Yung pangalan niyang syudad niya is the town of Al-Faw. Sarap pumunta rito. This one is a mural. Colored one. Yeah. Sa stone pa rin. So dito nagiging na sila innovative na sila. So gumagamit na sila ng colors for making fig drawings, Pati yung kita nyo mo naman yung mga age niya, may mga border na ng decoration na still stone, made of stone pa rin. Or clay, let's say. Bali, nagiging artistic na sila dito sa mga panahon na ito. So, gumagamit na sila ng kulay, nakahanap na sila ng paraan paano magkaroon ng kulay yung art nila. Right here, hindi na tayo makapasok dito dahil may harang na glass. Bawal siya pumasok sa loob. So, yan yung nakita niyo sa photo. Yan yung original na photo niya. Yung dating this is just a replica of that what you can see in the photo. So, this is the history. Hindi ko na maalala kung ano yung pangalan na nakasulat doon sa history niya. Anyways, ayan, this is just the replica. Dito na tayo sa mga jewelries pa rin nila nung ancient times. Pati yung mga bowls nila yan, made of clay. Yung iba, marbles. As you can see. Yung isang yun, parang siya, glass. Parang bote siya ng Gatorade. Pero medyo glass na siya, yung pagkakagawa niya. Kasi crystal na siya, I don't know kung glass yan or kung made of what, of something. And this one naman yung mga jewelries nila. Yeah, made of silver. Ayan yung mga parang nila, art nila, mga made of copper or silver. This one, it looks like a temple, replica of a temple. Ayan. So, ito yung replica ng Al-Faw Temple. It's made of stones. Kasi dun siya sa mountain. Makikita nyo dito, may mga carving siya, writings. Mga ancient writings yan, mga panahon nila. So, yun. Doon sa mountain na yun, doon makikita tong temple na to. So, ginawa lang nilang replica yung sa Al-Faw pa rin. Nandito na tayo sa tomb. Tomb to ng mga hayop. Ayan, makita. Wait muna. Tingnan natin itong jar.
Yeah, Asian jar, yeah. Pottery jar. Red paste ang ginamit. So, ito na yung lion tomb. So, lion pala yung ano dito, mga inililibing ng mga unang panahon. So, yan. Ganyan kalaki yung butas niya. Malaki yung butas niya actually. Pwede kang pumasok. So, yan yung mga dyan nililibing yung mga lions. Yan. So, meron pang mga idols o carvings ng lion sa mga panahon na yon. Inscription engraved in Lian script. Dito naman tayo, makikita nyo itong old ancient portable grinding stone. Saka ito yung Tagalog, pestle and hammer or almeres. And mga tools nila from ancient Arabian times. May arrowheads and those two are the ostrich eggs. Yeah, may butas siya sa tuktok niya, sa tip niya.